Villa Park became the latest stopping-off point on a marathon trek for Leo Neal this week. The Villa fan is visiting every single league ground in England and Wales as he pays tribute to his son Lewis, who tragically died last year. Lee is also raising funds for Villa's adopted charity Acorns Children's Hospice, and the Aston Villa Old Stars will be giving a helping hand in a charity game on Sunday.
We're obviously here today because we're doing a thing called the Lewis Flag Tour, which basically is sort of a tribute to my son Lewis, which unfortunately we lost just over 12 months ago. And obviously we're never going to get the chance to take him to football and stuff like that, so we've had a flag basically made up with, you know, his name on it, and we go to all the grounds. We're going to visit all 92 grounds, and obviously we're here today to come to Villa Park. And also we've got a game on Sunday against the Aston Villa All Stars, which obviously all proceeds will be going to the Acorns, you know, Children's Hospice, where Lewis used to go to. And it's just in all that really. We're just on this, not sort of a mission, but sort of, you know what I mean, it's just something that I personally want to do and my wife wants to do because you know, we miss him like crazy and we're just never going to get the chance to take him to football, and we've had so much help along the way. And this is our 23rd ground we visited today, and the first one was back on the 18th of November last year, where we visited Leyton Orient, and we've been all over the place, and this is another step on the milestone that we hopefully, you know, we're going to get to. So
you've had a lot of support as well from clubs all over the country, and I understand from members of the England team as well.
Yeah, we've had in sort of memorabilia sort of thing, because we've got as part of the game on Sunday we have an auction, and we've got a lot of, you know, signed memorabilia, including an England shirt, which we know someone quite close to the England team, which has helped us in the past, where we've been invited up to spend the morning with the England team watching them train at Manchester, and Lewis was able to have his photos with them, and you know, the usual thing, get autographs and what have you. And we've kept in touch with them, and we've had help from players as well. We know a few ex-players and that, and everyone seems to be great, and everyone seems to be pulling, you know, everything they can, pulling the strings and just helping us really, because it is hard, it really is hard, and it keeps us going, if you know what I mean. Like I say, it's just been over 12 months since we lost him, and but we are enjoying it. You know what I mean. It's
a constructive.
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. Yeah, it is tough, believe me, and it is tough. But I know he's around. I know he's with us all the way wherever we go, and you know, hopefully one day I was hoping to be sat up here with him and all that, but I'm just never going to get that chance. But I know he's here today with me, so you know.
It is obviously a labour of love for you, but you mentioned Acorns as well. Now, that's Aston Villa's club charity as well, so I know we at Villa know all about the great work they do. Perhaps some of our viewers don't. You know, they're a fantastic charity, aren't they?
Absolutely, and like I say, Lewis used to go over to the Acorns over at Sally Oak just before the Worcester one was opened, which is closer to us. And they're amazing. They're just an amazing bunch of people, amazing volunteers, and they just look after the most beautiful children. Once you go through them doors, and there's people who've got full-time jobs who, you know, go in for a couple of hours and just help out basically, and you've got kids from school who help out on lunch times and stuff. And we used to take Lewis up there, and you know, we'd spend time in the hydrotherapy hall, the sensory room. You know, we'd have lunch with him. We'd meet the other families that were there, and they keep in touch with us. And like I say, when we got together to organise this event, it was only one of, you know what I mean, only one charity, which was the Acorns, because at the end of the day we've got it down as we're going to be raising money for charity, but also it's going to be a day where we're going to be remembering Lewis and getting people together to remember him. But also at the same time, it's obviously raising the money is going to be great, but also it's going to be raising awareness of the charity. And at the end of the day, it's Worcestershire's and Warwickshire's own, you know, children's hospice, yeah, which, like any other hospice, they're struggling. They need money, they need help, and we're just hopefully going to be one of them, you know, them people who are going to help them towards whatever, you know, help keeping them open. But whatever the money can buy from them, it's going to help them out anyway. So
I'm sure a lot of Villa fans will look at Sunday and think might pop along to that. Could you give us a few details about sort of where the game's taking place and when it's kicking off?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be down at Studley Football Club, which is in Warwickshire, not far from Redditch, and it's going to be 2:30 kick-off. There's going to be many ex-players from the Villa down the years. I don't know the names of the players at the moment, but I'm sure there's going to be a few big household names there. Ourselves, we've got 3 or 4 ex-players are going to be there. We've got the likes of Bob Taylor from West Brom, Richard Sneakers, Daryl Burgess, and also Coventry City's Dave Booster. Obviously everyone knows, unfortunately, his career was ended due to an injury. At half-time we're going to be having a raffle with some fantastic prizes, and then after the game we'll have the presentation of Lewis's Charity Cup, and hopefully that'll be going to us, Team Lewis, not Villa. Yeah. But either way, the charity's going to be a winner on the day, and then we'll finish off with the auction, and we've got some fantastic signed shirts, Villa shirts. We've got a pair of Gabby's Gabby Agbonlahore's boots, signed boots for your game to us at the end of last season. We've got a Villa shirt, Real Madrid shirt, England shirt. We've got loads of stuff. The list goes on, and we're going to make enough money. Hopefully, we're just going to make enough money. And it's 2:30 Sunday.
And this isn't going to be just a one-off event. This is just the start of big things for this fund.
Absolutely, we're looking at stuff that we may have golf days, we may have sportsmen's evenings. We're definitely going to be having another Lewis O'Neill Charity Cup next year. Obviously, it's too early to tell who we're going to be playing, but yeah, it's just going to be something that we're going to do every year, and it's always going to be for the Acorns, and most of all, it's just going to be in memory of Lewis as well. So we're just going to carry on doing it as long as we can, really.
I hope it's a great day for Lewis on Sunday, mate.
Thanks, Jeff.